Alrighty viewers, MikeMoneyGMR here, and my computer is starting to be a little slowish, so I'm going to have to fight this one today, so I'm going to be a little behind. That's going to be awesome. Anyway though, that's not important. What is important is that I've gotten practically all the pictures that I needed, except for a couple that are going to be a little bit harder to get. Like, for example, one of them you have to get is the morning sun, and that one's actually a lot harder than it sounds, because not only do you have to know where that morning sun's coming from, you also got to know what time that's going to be, and you can't be inside during that time, so you kind of just like sit around and wait. But how you do it, you just kind of watch the moon. I could put it back on fast, but it's better to just kind of put it on the slow motion. Anyway, let's go ahead and look at our pictures real quick. So, from the top, this is what you should have. No, I'm not going to read them all off. Now, a lot of these can be found inside the store that we need to go into to buy our stuff. So, don't worry about that. There actually are a couple that I'm thinking I'm missing as well. Yeah, the sun's the easy one to get. So don't worry about that one. I will show you the picture of it, but it's not important. As long as you have the picture taken before, it's all good. Oh, this is not a good time to yawn. Oh. Anyway, let's see. Oh, I forgot to take a picture of the river. Huh, that's not hard to do. The river is actually just right over here. And unlike before, you know, when time passed and you'd be screwed and it would like take forever, and like it would put that little sign up that says, hey, this many days has passed since you had something important happen. But this time you don't have to worry about it. Yeah, that's just what you do, is take a picture of this for the moon. You don't have to take a picture of both of them. As long as they're both in the shot, it counts. Anyway though, what we need to do is we need to find out what we need to make this. We need 1 hunk of copper and 16 scraps of metal. What you can do to help yourself, so I think you can come back here and talk to Cedric now that you've done it. I think he'll actually like explain what you should do next. So let's do that real quick. Just in case you're like playing this brand new, which you're not, but
well, hot diggity. I do believe you did it, Max. That's my boy. Next, I'll tell you how to take the finished invention card and make the real thing. In order to make it, you're gonna need some materials. The materials you'll need to make the energy pack are 20 scraps of metal, 1 thick hide, and 2 hunks of copper. Now off with you. You can get all the materials you need at the item shop across the street there. Hurry now. Here, take this. It should be enough.
400 gil. And as always, money is a precious thing in this game, and you will always be low on it, don't worry. Even more so than Darklight, I think. I felt like I was always struggling to get cash, so I don't know. And what the item shop he's talking about, by the way, if you're wondering, is this one. So we got 4 now. So let's see, we need, he said 20 in all. There you go. And what was the other thing? Was it 2 chunks of copper? Hell if I remember. I don't want to buy it and then be wrong. Let me make sure. No. Yep, just 1. Don't worry, he doesn't mind you going in and out. There we go. And we still have 328 left. Alright. I forget if we need the poison for anything later. Oh, I'll just sell it. Because I don't really feel like I do. Ta-da! Now we can continue with the game. Oh, Max, did you ever find that boy with the red hair you were looking for? Where's the moon at, by the way? It's almost there. They say, like, if you're gonna do this, you should start out with it on fast and kind of have it where it's almost about to pass over, and make sure you're standing in the right place so that the morning sun comes out. It doesn't always work on fast mode, so I'm going to try it real quick and see if it does, and if it doesn't, we just won't take it right now. How the morning sun though is supposed to help you, I don't really know. Just to be on the safe side. I know this is boring for you guys, but I want you to see this on screen because it's kind of a waiting process that you have to do anyway, and I want to see if it works while you guys are watching or not. Okay, it looks like the moon's gone, so we should only have to wait a little bit longer, hopefully. I don't know why my voice is so shitty right now, but it is. It's acting like I'm about to lose it, which is kind of funny. Do-do-do-do. I think I already missed it, if it's this bright. Nope, got it. Ha! There you go. So what I have to do is just take a picture of it poking up the roof. There you go. So anyway, make sure to save here before we go talk to him. Actually, you know, since we have some extra money, let's go ahead and go in here real quick. There we go. So we will need that from how terrible I've been playing the game. I must admit, going back and watching those episodes is going to be horrible for me, because it's going to be like, I really did that terrible? Good lord.
I've done it, Cedric.
Oh boy, I knew you had it in you. So, you think you understand the invention process now?
Yeah.
Yes.
From now on, you gotta use your own noggin, find your own building blocks, and make your own new stuff. Got it? There's still lots of building blocks hidden in this town, and I'm sure you'll find lots of new stuff wherever your travels take you. Keep your eyes open, you hear?
I will. I'm really gonna pull out all the stops next time.
That's the spirit, Sonny. Now then, why don't we finish up with Steve?
Alrighty.
Okay, now Steve can handle longer battles. It's time to go get him, son.
You can use the Ridepod by choosing it from character on the main menu. Or, to save time, just press the R3 button.
Max, when you think you're ready, just give me a holler.
Now what he means is you can talk to him and you'll get moved on to where you're gonna go. Again though, I recommend going and saving. I don't know if you get the opportunity to save before you go back, so that's why I'm gonna do it real quick. That's right, okay. And there's a really good reason why you want to save before you do this. Because if you screw up what I'm going to try to do, you can load the game and try again. Now I'm not going to say I'm not... It's like very difficult to die during this fight with the Ridepod, by the way. So that's not going to be the problem. The problem is going to be actually taking and what's what I'm looking for? The problem is actually taking the picture that you have to take during the fight.
You all set?
Okay, let's go!
All right, time to saddle up and head out. This door leads to the Underground Waterway. You'll be heading out on your own, son. I'm gonna see if I can't get something out of Need.
Loud and clear.
Keep your guard up.
Leave it to me.
Now you're not really going to be using the right armor right away during this fight, by the way. To get the picture you need to get, you have to be off the right armor. Just so you know.
Now where? Huh? Right there!
I bet you were thrilled when you thought you were alone here.
No. I thought you turned tail and ran like a wussy puss ass. But no, you're still here, so I'm kind of glad, actually.
Too bad. So sad. Tear them to pieces, my little Linda.
Alright, anyway. Let's see, how do you... turn off the ride pod. There we go. Now, what you want to do there, got it. Yeah, so that's the picture you need. Now, if for any reason you don't take that picture, you can never ever get it again. This is a one-time opportunity. Now, here's the thing. Getting that makes you probably think, oh, this is amazing, I'm going to now get something really special from it. Not by itself, you actually don't. You still have to have other pictures before you can actually use it to make anything. But getting that will actually allow you to make something really awesome later on, if I remember right. It's something that I sadly missed out on. And for example, there's like another enemy that you have to fight later on using the ride armor. And that's the one we missed because we couldn't figure it out. So anyway, let's see. What is the button to switch? I don't actually remember. Right analog stick. Ah, okay. There we go. And there's only one picture to take, so don't worry.
Take that!
Oh, you little brat! I won't forget this!
The outside world. Right then, my heart was filled with expectation, wondering what kind of places I would find. I had no idea that the incredible adventure I was about to begin was beyond anything that I could have imagined.
You can use the Ridepod with the Ridepod command under character on the main menu. When you want to get off, choose Max under character. You can get Cedric to refuel the Ridepod for you. And as the Ridepod builds up experience, you can get Cedric to upgrade the Ridepod's core. The core's capacity for equipping more parts will then increase. Raise the core's capacity and try installing various parts to make your own unique Ridepod. There you go. Always make sure to get off of the Ridepod because if you let its fuel run out, you're kind of screwed. Anyway, there's nothing else that you really need to do here. There's no map either, so you kind of just got to figure out which way to go. I think that might be it. I want to make sure. Yeah, because that's where we came from over there. Oh, there's like